everyone, today I'm going to be doing my monthly makeup bag for the month of January 2017. Now actually for Christmas I got something that kind of is going to change these videos a little bit. So I've been doing them since, I want to say March, and I've really enjoyed them. I think it's making me go through my makeup more, it's making me focus in on some things, really kind of nail down my opinions about things. I really like it. But so what I had done in the past was I limited myself to like a few of every item. If I used something up, I got to put something new in. And on top of all of that, once I hit the number of products I had bought, the number of products I had used up was equal to the number of products I had bought, I just had free range in my makeup collection. I'm going to keep that part, but I actually have opened up to myself a little bit more. I wasn't feeling overly limited, but a little bit, and I do have a ridiculous amount of makeup, so why just pull out, 12, well more than 12, like 25 things for the month when I have a lot. So for Christmas, my mom actually got me this organizer. So what it is on top, it has like some lipstick organizers, and it's got some open container things, and then it's 3 drawers. They are separate. So what I've done is I've actually filled this completely. Now the changes that I've made, so that gives me a lot more options. But if I use anything up, I don't get to just replace it. If it's used up, it's used up. It's gone for the month. Again, once I use up the number of products that the number of products I've used up equals the number of products I've bought, I will go ahead and empty this out and have free range in my makeup collection. Now you can tell that some of these drawers are not small, but they're too small for some palettes, like my Mi Vida Loca palette, or even I don't know, a lot of the palettes won't fit, so that can become a problem. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I think I'm just going to kind of save those till the end of the month, but I don't know. We'll see. Also, I will incorporate anything new. We'll just go on my vanity table. My vanity was getting super full with my monthly makeup bag, which kind of drove me crazy. I didn't like that, so this also lets it all go in one place. And then, like, everything I hauled yesterday, which I'll link that video below, will just be incorporated in as well. So I don't think that was too confusing, but it was kind of long, so hopefully that makes sense. I also have obviously included my 17 by 17 products. I'll link that video below as well, but it's 17 makeup products that I want to use up in this year. Since I plan on doing this month, like a monthly update of those at the end of the month, I'm not going to show those products in this video, just because I think that's a little redundant. But I'll show you everything else. So we're going to start from the top. So all of my neutral eyeliners were pretty much covered by my Rimmel Scandalize, which again are in my 17 by 17. So I pulled out a few colored liners that I thought would look nice. They're just going in this top thing right here that they can poke out from the top and they fit. So I have my Starlooks Ultra Olive Gem Pencil. It's really pretty. I really like it, and I don't use it that much. So hopefully it'll, the whole point of this is to make me use my stuff up more. This is the Stila Smudge Stick Waterproof Eyeliner in the shade Emerald. This is one of my favorite eyeliners. It's super pigmented. It does stay in the waterline really well. I find that like my black and some of the other ones don't, but this one does, and it's still creamy and nice. So excited about that. I've had a couple of these go bad, so I would like to get some use out of those because I don't want to have to throw my makeup because it's just like too bad. This is a Skone Cosmetics eyeliner. I can't remember the name of it, and all the writing's worn off. But it's a really pretty blue. Right there. And then I've got gold, just because why not? It's L'Oreal Silkissime. It's right there. It's really pretty. And last but not least, I have a purple by Sonia Kashuk. Now you can tell that some of these, like this Sonia Kashuk's pretty small, so maybe, I don't think I'll use up any of these eyeliners this month. I have the hardest time using up eyeliners. But I got those, and then a black, brown, and nude Scandalize. For this next section, I just have a nail polish. It's the Milani Fast Dry Formula. They don't make this anymore, so I can't really, I mean I can talk about it obviously, but it's just a black nail polish and they don't make it anymore, so I might as well use it up. This is in the shade 23 Black Swift. So that is in here to hopefully get some use out of as well. So then in the kind of more open spot, I have one body spray. I like to keep a body spray in there just because I think it's really helpful for me. because I do work as a lifeguard and I don't wear perfume there. I just wear a body spray. So this is the Pure Seduction fragrance by Victoria's Secret. It smells nice, but it doesn't last very long. Then I have, for under eye setting, I have the OFRA Cosmetics banana highlighting powder. I got this in an Ipsy bag not that long ago. It looks nice. I don't have like a Z palette for me to put it in, so I just leave it in this little package. It's really soft and pretty. I think, whoops, it'll probably last me about 75 years because it's just going to be an under eye powder, but it's there. Then I do have a highlighter in my monthly makeup, in my 17 by 17 already, but it's very gold and it's very shimmery. And just in case I just really don't want to use that, I did pull out the Laura Mercier Matte Radiance Baked Powder in 01 Highlight. Probably my favorite highlighter that I own, if we're being honest. I love it. So there's that. And then I have 2 additional nail polishes. The Sally Hansen Insta-Dri Fast Color Nail Polish in 610 Saffron. This might not seem like a very summery, wintry color. I agree with that. But at the beginning of the month, like I said in my last video, I went to Universal. And in case you don't know, they have like a Harry Potter world there. And I'm a Hufflepuff, so I had yellow nails. I desperately need to do them. But so I pulled out yellow for that. Then I have the Sally Hansen Extreme Wear in 560 Confetti Punch. Just a really pretty pink with lots of colors. I thought it'd be kind of cool looking with the Relic shade that's in my 17 by 17. And the last thing that's in this kind of open compartment is a little Benefit Porefessional primer sample. So there's that little guy. Alright, Kanga is crying. I don't know why. We're just going to leave her there because she just likes attention. Let's be honest. So now I'm going to go to my lipstick holders. Some of it is holding lipstick. Some of it's holding some other things. So let's just go into that. I, of course, added my Maybelline The Color Show Holographic in the shade 45 Bold Gold. It's not a very good polish, and I would really like to use it up. So I think it'd be cool, again, with that Relic shade to kind of a silver and gold look one time this week. And then in this other lipstick holder, or like I said, I'm just going to go through all the lipstick holders. I have the e.l.f. Cosmetics Eyelid Primer. It's decent. It's not bad at all. And then I have Marc Jacobs Decadence little perfume. I don't have that much left in there, so that'd be cool to use it up. Then the next one, I have the Benefit Gimme Brow in the shade number 3. It's a really good brow product. However, I have found that I can use one of the powders that's in my 17 by 17 as a brow powder, so I've been kind of using that just until that's gone. The Chocolate Soleil bronzer that's also in that does not work. It's way too like orange, and it just makes it doesn't look good. But I don't think this looks bad. I don't know. Maybe you do. If you do, you can tell me. I won't be offended. Then I've got 2 perfumes in here as well. I have the Cartier Baissier Volet. Who knows if that's how you say it? Not me, but that's how we're going to say it today. And the Nicki Minaj Pink Friday. That is how you pronounce that one. Then I pulled out a pigment because I just think pigments are super fun, and I don't use them enough really, even though I love them. I have the NYC Sparkle Eye Dust in the shade 884 Bronze Shimmer. It's a really pretty coppery bronze shade. And then 2 more. I just kind of, I fill it, and then I kind of fill in all the little open areas with perfume samples because I want to use them up. So I have Tokyo Milk Light, which I totally forgot I had, so that's cool. And Daisy Dream by Marc Jacobs. Probably won't get a lot of use out of it. I mean, that one's almost gone, so it'd be nice to use it up, but it's not very seasonal. I put this lipstick in because I've only worn it once. And it's from the Urban Decay Alice in Wonderland collection, which I loved and I bought the whole thing of. Which, in case you didn't know that, I'll link that below in case you're still interested in that. I know you can still get the eyeshadow palette at least. I'll link that review. And it's the shade Time. It's a blue lipstick. Kanga! I don't know. I just don't know about it. I have it, so I put it in here. We'll see if I'm feeling adventurous. Then I have a little baby lipstick. It's a Bite Beauty Baby. It's in the shade Radish. It's a really cool kind of hot pink, but it's got a little depth to it, which will be great for the season. And then Viva La Juicy Noir. And the Altier Cologne Mandarin Glacial, or however you say that, which is not one of my favorites. I think I have another one of those in here too. I got a couple of samples of that. Alright, next. Noia is the brand, and Current News is the shade. This was a kind of a deep currenty shade of lipstick, which would be great for the fall, the winter as well. And again, you know, it's cool because if I use any of this up, which, like, so far the only thing I could probably use up is the perfume sample, maybe this eyelid primer, then I won't just pull something else out of my collection. I'll be forced to, like, you know, stay with these. This one doesn't have a name on it. No idea what it is. It must have, like, a packaging, but I'm not going to keep that outside packaging. And then Stila by Stella McCartney. Then I have a Pixie lip gloss in the shade Pink Orchid. Again, I was trying to think what is seasonally appropriate. Or appropriate might be dramatic, but you know, what I might wear more. A Party Fruit lipstick by Model Co. in Kitty. It's one of my favorite nudes. It might not seem like I have that much use out of it, but I think I do. I mean, it's good for me. And then NARS Orgasm. Is it just Orgasm or should be Orgasm lip gloss? And then, for like a conditioner thing before, I pulled out this Delectable Everything Balm that I got in an Ipsy bag, I'm pretty sure. And this is another one of those orange sanguine. Wait, is it not the same? Oh, look at this. So we have Mandarin Glacial and Orange Sanguine. I thought these were the same, but they're not. Unless they just changed the name. But I think they're different. So now I'm going to get into the drawers. They pull all the way out. So far, so good. I have this CoverGirl Flamed Out Shadow Pencil. I don't remember the name of the shade because it's in the it's in number 340, but the color isn't on there. I want to say it's like Pink Pearl or something like that. It's really pretty. I wasn't able to sharpen it for a while until I got my new sharpener. It's just a really pretty, like, iridescent pink. And then I pulled out this blush. I do have a blush in my project, but it's really pigmented. Did you finally decide you had to jump? You decided that you could handle it? She's here. I don't think you can see her. Come here. She needs all the attention in the world. There's her little booty. Y'all haven't seen her with a haircut. She got her haircut. She really likes it. I love her. Really furry and just super soft. She's still soft now, though. But I really do think likes it a lot better when it's cut, especially in the summer. But just she needed it done now. And she plays a lot more, and she seems happier. So here's Kanga. In case you never met her, in case you're new to the channel, this is Kanga. She's wearing her Christmas collar still, even though it's January 10th. What are we gonna do with you? She's my heart and soul and life. Hippo is my other dog, and he's still sleeping on the couch. But anyway, the blush that I have in my project is very Shabam bright. So this is just one that's not quite so, in case I need that. So it's an NYC Color Wheel Mosaic in the shade 23A Pink Cheek Glow. So that's all that's in that drawer besides stuff that's in my 17 by 17. I have the Urban Decay Fireball Single Shadow, kind of the same deal as the banana powder. Got it in a bag. I don't have a palette for it, so it just stays in this packaging. I like it. It's really pretty. Big fan. I've got the Sephora Colorful Shadow in number 13, Caraco Punch. It's a really pretty sparkly blue. I pulled out my Gwen Stefani palette. This is one of my favorite palettes. It doesn't look that exciting. I wasn't that excited to have it. I got it because it was on sale, and I love it. 2 of my favorite palettes I got because of that, so I think that says something. It seems like it's going to be really boring, but it's not. I create a lot of good looks with it. I really love it. So I pulled that out, and it fits in my drawer. I pulled out these 2 little singles. I might try to go through these this year, too. Are you going to get down now? You can get down. You can go sit on your bed. I might try to go through these 2 this year as well, but I've already got 5 other shadows I'm trying to go through, so we'll see. But this is the Balm Nude Dude in the shade Flirty. And the Meet Matrimony in the shade Matte Kumar. They're both really pretty shadows. It's just, I don't know. I like that you get little samples. Like, I got both of those in Birchboxes, I believe. And I like that you get little samples, but I just want the whole palette, really. So, kind of the same thing with this Coastal Scent. It's a stylized palette sampler. It's got a pretty gold and a pretty green. Really kind of Christmassy. I kind of like those. And then I also pulled out, I don't think I've even used this once. And I've had it for over a year, I know. So this is by Sonia Kashuk. It's a duo in number 25, Bite the Dust. I really like Sonia Kashuk eyeshadows. There's nothing wrong with these two. They're super pigmented. A little powdery, but they're pretty. So I pulled them out as well. So there's that. And then the last drawer. Sorry, this is a long video. It's a lot more than I usually have, but like I said, I'm happier with it. I think it's going to be good for me. So that's what really matters. Whoopsies. It's just kind of a stacking game of how much can you put in this little drawer set. This is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Rainforest After Dark palette. In case you haven't seen it, it comes with a blush, a bronzer, a highlight. It's kind of a, and then some neutral shades. So if I want to use any of that. Then I have another Vera. I have a lot of these shadow samplers. I might try to get through these this year, but like I said, I've already got some shadows, so we'll see. This is a Vera Mona shadow in Clover. And then this is a Revealed 3 palette sampler. It's in the shade Desert Bloom. I have the Revealed 2 palette sampler that I own in my 17 by 17. I've already used up one of the shadows. They last a lot longer than you might think. Then this NYX single shadow that I recently got in the shade Jaded. Isn't that pretty? I got that recently in an Ipsy. And then this Too Faced single shadow in the shade Copper Teal. One of my favorite blues. Pacifica Duo. And Duo number 2. It's not the best duo. I keep thinking I'm going to put it in. I'm going to use it a few times. We'll see. I might start doing some of the seasonal challenges again. I used to do those and I really liked them. But I don't want to overwork myself with that and 17 by 17. So we'll see about that. And then this is just going to kind of live in here. Kind of the same dealio as before. If I hit pan on a shadow, or on something, it's going to live in this container always. But I have a bronzer palette actually in my 17 by 17. So it's probably not going to get that much use until that's gone. But here it is. It's the e.l.f. St. Lucia Blush and Bronzer Duo. So, that video was a lot longer than I was expecting, but I wanted to be able to show you all everything, and that's what I'm going to be using this month. If you want to see any kind of review or me talk about it, I can do that. So, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, requests, suggestions, comments, go ahead and leave them below. If you want to know what's on my face, that's below as well. I'm super shiny. I put some highlighter kind of all over my face to try to use it, and I'm not digging the look. So, sorry if you don't like that. I don't either. Alright, so I'll see y'all real soon. Bye.